What's going on YouTube channel? Stars down again. Go hard, go home. Today, gonna be talking about old Viktor Bout and what I think about the Brittany Griner exchange. Before we get into it, y'all hit the subscribe button for me. I only want subscribers. I don't ask for money, no cash apps, no doggone support me with cash and money, none of that. Just subscribers, that's it. That's what keeps me interested in doing what I'm doing and my little experiment for itself. So if you want to join the experiment, go ahead and hit the doggone subscribe button. If not right now, wait till the end. See if you like what I'm saying. Hit that subscribe button. We'll talk about it again. And so what I want to bring up first is we're going to be watching a little bit of this. This is a CNN report. Now, I want everybody to understand that too. This isn't Fox News or anything like that. So people got this Fox News things, and stuff like that. No, this is CNN, so this is one of the mainstream jokers that's been around forever, and they're covering this. So they're talking about some of the stuff that Viktor was saying once he got back to Russia, and I don't really think that was a good. I mean, it was a good trade as far as getting Brittany out of there, who probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. I'm gonna be honest with that, but we'll talk about that a little bit more later in the video. I'm going to go ahead and watch these guys are saying about the things that Viktor's already saying, because here's the deal. It's funny to me that Putin asked for a doggone arms dealer when they're having arms problems with this Russia and Ukraine war. The Russians are using a lot of outdated ammunition and stuff like that. And we just gave this guy arms dealer. So I'm going to see what they're talking about here. Let's get into it.
This was quite a sight to see Viktor Bout being interviewed by Maria Butina, herself once a US prisoner before going back to Russia. What did you make of the scene and the content of the interview?
Well, I mean, even the fact that it happened, it happened so quickly after he was out, after he got back from Moscow. Brittany Griner is still going through kind of reception at a military medical center, et cetera. So the fact that they put him on air very quickly, and then just the setting, it looked very homey. They had curtains, kind of a snowy Russian scene. And then what he said, he's of course said that he had a portrait of Vladimir Putin in his jails.
I want to kind of bring up something right now. They did this because this is like we didn't bring home a war hero. You know what I'm saying? They put this guy on TV just as fast as they could, because it's like country building type of stuff. It's the same thing as if we brought home somebody that you guys get it. I'm pretty sure y'all get it. What I'm saying. So that's what's going on with them. Yeah, of course they were gonna do it fast. They're probably planning this the whole time. That's the first person they asked for, and that's what they got. So they're probably planning this the whole time. I'm just saying, this is the reason, I don't think this was a good idea. I mean, if we're going to give this guy up, we probably should have got more people than what we got. I'm not saying that in a bad way towards Brittany Griner or nothing like that, but it's just that, what I'm saying, when you're doing this political stuff, you got to kind of be careful about what you're doing. There's long-term effects of this stuff.
Because he's proud to be a Russian. That was one of the main things that he said. But he also was very critical of the prison, said it was Nazi-inspired, and he criticized the food. Basically, he said he had hamburgers and overdone potatoes and chicken for the entire time that he was in the United States. But seriously, there were some bizarre things. Yeah. And I think there were the comments about life in the United States, about he was really irate about LGBT plus, and he said that American school children are taught that there are 72 different genders, which
and see, this is the thing. A lot of people don't know in America, and I'm kind of putting it out with this video, that people from other countries view our lifestyle and some of our ways of thinking as just completely, totally awful. That's why this guy was planning to kill Americans before, and he's probably going to do it again. You listen to what he thinks about you. And you know what? He sounds just like when I was in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? They had this long list of stuff that they didn't like about America, and that's some of the reasons why they was against you too. This stuff that she's talking about was on that list too. Yeah. And he sounds like every other person that wants to attack Americans that I've heard in my lifestyles, in my lifetime, he sounds just like him. So
I'm sure a lot of Americans would either laugh or be kind of surprised about. So, but substantively, he had the message down pat.
So you see,
I hugged him and kissed him and told him I loved him.
this guy's already out. This guy's out, and he's talking this crazy junk already. And you know, it's not a surprise to me, but I just think that trade, the way that it went, probably wasn't the best. They could have got some more people for him. And I think they just handled the guys an arms dealer when they need one. You know, when you're playing spades, you don't get other team jokers knowingly. You don't do that. Especially when they're not trading you back a joker. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving you a spade back. They might be giving you a face card, but not a spade. So that's kind of what happened. That's the way I see it. You know, y'all might not think that's what happened, but y'all let me know. But the thing of it is I don't think that I'm not saying they shouldn't have made a trade. I'm just saying that if they made it, they should have probably got more people than that. There was a couple other Marines and stuff that was over there, and you're giving them exactly who they asked for, and you know that this person is, shoot, he already back home. You think he ain't already hooked back up with his other stuff? They hooking him up, man. And then he's gonna go right back doing what he was doing before. It ain't gonna stop. So hopefully this don't have bad repercussions for the country. But I don't think that Joe Biden made a good decision just taking one person if he was gonna give him up. So that's my opinion on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This has been Tars Down and Go Hard to Go Home. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace. I'm out.